Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always on the farm by my co-host Brian
Nope.
and Farmer Brett.
Oh, shucks. Yeehaw.
We're here to talk Farmer Wants a Wife. This is episode 5 of season 1, the entitled Tears, Tantrums, and Tailgates, the 3 T's, boys. Another thing out too, we got to see the monster truck race and we got to see some heartbreak. Another episode of the show, guys. We're back. Check out all of our other covers that we have going on. We've covered every episode so far. Also, check out our TikTok. We do a lot of other additional coverage of shows that we don't have here on the YouTube channel. The link is in the description below. Just another good episode, guys. This show is very pleasant. There was a little bit of, and I'm going to air quote, drama this week having to do with our boy Alan, who got a lot of FaceTime, mainly having to do with the fact that the kiss with Cassidy from last week after his one-on-one with Kelsey came up. Again, was just a little peck. There's no tongue on Farmer Wants a Wife. No tongue on Farmer Wants a Wife. And that was kind of like the girls were annoyed and the kind of gossip went around the campfires a little bit. And that was really like the main kind of driving force of drama this episode. Bri, what you think overall of that story and kind of just the episode in general? And then Brett, and then we'll kind of dive into some other things.
Yeah, it's funny like what you said about like the drama because like in any other show, they're like the kissing is more intense. Like there's just more, I guess, more sexual contact. And this one, it's just like you said, there's no tongue. So I can understand what people are saying. But then again, this is why I kind of like it because a little more genuine people actually want to be here. They want to connect.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. What I was thinking the entire time was like, do you think they just go exactly where the rodeo was? That's where the demolition derby was. Like they have one location. They're just going to go 2 weeks from now to like something else.
Yeah.
Like at the same, just because it's like equidistant point probably for all of them.
No, 100%. They figured out a common ground.
I mean, I don't think that was at the same location. I think, that's a real event that they went to. So I think it was in two separate places. Plus the rodeo, I'm pretty sure was indoor. But I don't know. I think the show's getting a little boring. I guess the kissing drama was interesting. That was like really all we got for drama. And yeah, it was a peck. So it got completely blown out of proportion. I wouldn't even really call that a kiss, but all the girls didn't see it like we did. And I actually thought he might dump Kelsey for a second, like the way that conversation was going. But then I guess he doubled down. He's still interested and gave her a real kiss.
You're not wrong. That was one of the first real like reality drama edits that I saw. How they cut the facial expression to the commercial cut was like, oh damn. And then half a second into the cutback from the commercial, he was like, I really want to double down with you. It's like, and so I had the same thing, right? And I'm sure a lot of the audience probably had that same.
I was like, he's gonna dump her seriously? Yeah, but no,
they don't do that on the show very often. They don't do the misdirects. Like we're not watching The Bachelor, and you're right, Brian. I'm laughing. It's about the kissing. Matt James kissed more girls before the opening credits were open in the premiere than that happened on this whole season. You know what I mean? Zach, Mr. Wholesome, whoa, I don't want to have sex. Like he kissed everybody.
Yeah, I mean, so did Clayton. Now they all kiss way more.
The first girl that kissed Zach, he sent home on night 1. Remember the girl that did the Dougie or something?
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, forcing a kiss, kind of like Cassidy Jo. She's like, "Are you gonna kiss me now? Kiss me."
Yeah, that was
just weird.
The funniest interaction I think of the whole episode was early in the episode when Alan went and interacted with Kirsten because they hadn't had any like real one-on-one time, whatever. She's sitting there journaling, and boy, it was like a bad Tinder date. Like when you've gotten past like where you went to college, what you do for your job, where you live, blah, blah, blah. And then they were just sitting there. And it was a real indication of what was going to happen later because he he dumps her butt at the campfire. That's where the fire was coming
Kirsten,
from. So
you're fired.
Tribal council.
Tribe has spoken.
Yeah.
Kirsten was the only casualty of the monster truck camp out. It does suck to get dumped in front of like everybody.
Yeah.
On this show, because again, this isn't everyone lines up and they don't hand you like the keys to the John Deere tractor to move on to the next week. You know what I mean? So
that wasn't.
What would it be? What would the prop be? What would they pass off?
The testicles.
Oh my god.
Keys to a tractor.
Yeah, like what that or like like a shovel.
Maybe all the ladies wear
Cowboy hat.
Mini hay
cowgirl
bales.
hats, and when they get eliminated, they have to hang their hats up.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Like,
That's not
because
bad.
that's what they do on like Top Chef. They have to hang up their like chef coats, or like was that Hell's Kitchen? The Hell's Kitchen, they would hang up their coats. I think he would burn them.
Do they have like a portable rack with everyone's like name and a hat on like a hook, and then you take it if you're still there?
I like that. Or somebody from off camera throws a lasso and
Yeah. Oh,
I
do
like that.
better.
Off screen and off screen lasso pull. Like,
Yeah, like the hook, like a hook.
yeah.
yeah, like we're like a Bugs Bunny.
That's how you get hurt, though. Somebody
No,
can get
I
like
didn't
a.
hurt.
If you get
Or
someone
like
last
they
year,
were
Checked
ready
my
to-
spot before I landed. I did scare the dog though.
No one
He came
told
and ran
Alan he had
over.
to get rid of anybody. He's like, yeah, this has been awkward since like 3 days ago in the morning. So
Mhm.
he took that long to tell her.
We do end the episode. We are gonna have one-on-ones starting next week. I do have them here. Hunter is gonna do Megan, Ryan, Sarah H, Landon with Ashley. Big theme this episode, which I think is fair. What's the host name? Do you remember?
Geez, Jennifer or something.
Jen.
Nice.
The idea of being welcome versus being wanted. It has felt like a lot of these girls are just like at an Airbnb. There's not a lot of romance going on. So I do like that they did bring up that point because they're halfway through. So
No, that's a good
you know,
point you brought up. Yeah, for sure.
they got to get some dating going here.
Like a
we need to
farm
get a little
hostel.
more bachelor in you now.
Yeah, they need to pick it up. I don't know if you said Alan is going Rebecca. I don't know if you said that or not, but
I did not.
all those were kind of telegraphed. Like besides the Landon and Ashley one, I felt like you could see where all of those one-on-ones were going,
Yeah, I agree.
which is fine.
Yeah. No, overall good episode. Look,
I want to see them. Well, I guess that we might not get that at this point, but if he had given, like if Alan had given it to Kelsey, and then Rebecca hasn't had one, and Kelsey gets two, and get some drama.
Right, I was waiting for that, but I feel like they're too nice to do that.
I mean, they showed the only content Rebecca got was this episode, so they foreshadowed that she was going to be picked. And then Ashley, I don't think she's had a single confessional this whole time. So I thought he was picking the blue-haired girl again. I thought her name was Ashley.
It is.
it
Okay.
is.
There's two Ashleys. There's two Sarahs with Ryan. There's two Ashleys with.
Ashley R is the blue-haired one with the
Okay.
child.
So speaking of that too, so apparently she hasn't spoken with Landon in 3 weeks since their one-on-one. Like, what are they doing on these farms?
That's a great point, man.
He's
That's a
working,
great
dude.
point. Yeah, building dams and
Wait,
fixing fences.
Better go
Like-
be checking the waters in the morning.
Or do they have to, like, does production make them wait for a scheduled one-on-one? Because Alan's one-on-one like a week ago was literally fishing in a tiny pond. That feels like something they could do every single night with a different girl.
I agree. I think it just comes down to the guys.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of like timid when it comes to, I guess, starting conversations with them.
I wonder how often they're there too. Like I'm getting a vibe that maybe they're not like living at these farms.
Right, because even Alan was like, "Yeah, I go riding every day," and she's like, "I haven't seen you ride a horse." She's like, "I ride every single day." So it's
yeah,
almost like a prison.
there's some language there that's getting our investigative ears up. But again, look, hey, we're really enjoying the show. Check out everything else we're covering this week. We'll have coverage of Survivor 44, Love is Blind Season 4, Married at First Sight, 90 Day Fiance, The Challenge, Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Anything else, Brian? I'll have some. Which one?
Love is Blind.
I said Love is Blind.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good. We'll have some other coverage, like I said, on our TikTok too this week. A new episode of Vanderpump Rules tonight, Wednesday night. So I'll put something out on that. But anything and everything reality TV, comment, let us know what you want us to watch. Check out Too Soon for a merch store. We're going to have that out soon as well. And also check out the link in all of our videos for Give Kids the World Village Hearts of Reality. It is our official channel, charity page. Every dollar counts. Any donation is fine. It could be $1, literally like anything helps. So get in there, donate, help, watch our videos, subscribe. The community is growing, the channel is growing, and we want you guys to come along for the ride with us. But for myself, Brian, Farmer, Brett, and Survivor Australia. Where's that video at?
I sent it to you.
I don't have it.
Oh, well, I'll try again then.
I'm your host, Bill. See ya.